Hi, hello, good morning. I'm sat outside Tesco Express. It's a big, well, it's not big. It's a bit like a supermarket thing. There's a Tesco's, there's a Peacocks, there's a Poundland, a Costa, Savers Chemist. I think there's a little charity shop. And I'm sat outside there waiting to my eyes tested. Having another videos. So yeah, we'll see how we get on, see what glasses I choose, and I'll come back and tell you how I get on later. Hi, hello. It's been such a long time that I'm like, there's no any point in me bothering. But no, this is not for people to follow me. This is for me to just record what's going on, really. So, what has gone on? Oh my god. I got me some glasses, so I'm going to insert a clip of the glasses now. I go to collect them on Saturday. I don't know whether they're bifocals or varifocals, I can't remember. They're not the ones that have got the line, the ones that have got like a vision window in it. And I also had a contact lens review while I was there because I kind of like fell off the bandwagon with Specsavers. So I didn't book it, but they said, oh, you know, when I said, oh, I wear contact lenses, they were like, well, we can fit you in for a review. So I had that review, and I've got to go and collect some lenses on Saturday. I'm dead pleased, actually, because I've been buying them off the internet for ages. But they do ones that you sleep in, which is what I really like. So she said, as long as you have, once a month, you have a day or a few days where you've not got your lenses in, then you can carry on using them. So I am going to insert, I don't know which way it will go, a picture of the glasses. So you would have seen the picture of the glasses now. Got a bit blue and a bit. My husband, I messaged my husband. It was so funny. I sent him that picture, and he messaged back, "Where are you? No bling." So I was like, "Well, I'm at home." So he said, "Well, I thought I'm not working far from there. I thought I might come and help you choose." And I was like, "It's a bit late now. I hope that weren't. I hope you weren't saying that you don't like them because I bought the bloody things." And also he couldn't have come in anyway. It was very good. I went to the Specsavers in at Yardley, it's like a big shopping centre, as I said previously. So I went there, and nobody could come in with you unless you were a little child. And it was appointment only. Excuse me. It was appointment only. You had to go in on your own. And yeah, it was a really good experience. So, all's well that ends well. On other news, my dad's had a fall. He had a fall last Thursday when he was weeding. He'd been out in the garden for 2 hours. And he went to pick a weed up that he saw as he was about to finish. And he fell. And he fell on the right side of his face. Oh my God, his face is a mess. He has got bruising from, it looks like someone's gone straight in his eye, all the way down there, all the way down here, and it is purple. I mean, it is purple. So that was on the Thursday. On the Sunday, he came to us for lunch. And he was fine. We did steak and chips for him, and he really enjoyed it. He ate a lot. He didn't leave anything. In a bit of a choky fit halfway through, but we kind of like, I'll pass that over. But yeah, so he ate a lot of his dinner, and then Monday was Bank Holiday Monday, so we'd had Dad on the Sunday. On the Saturday, I think we just potted around. I can't remember. I think Jen came around. Oh no, on the Saturday, that's how we found out about the fall. On the Saturday, I went shopping with Jen at Sears. She got to take a mirror back to Marks and Spencer's. She bought a beautiful mirror from Marks and Spencer's for a bathroom. But when it came, it said not suitable for. Didn't say it on the packaging. On the outside, it was when she opened it up on the inside, it said not suitable for bathrooms. So she weren't impressed with that because she bought it for a bathroom. So on Saturday, she asked me if I'd go to Sears, which is our local kind of like shopping park in Solihull. You've got a Marks and Spencer's, HomeSense, a TK Maxx, Bootsies, Smythe, Lidl, Hobbycraft, a B&Q, a Big Next. I can't think what else. There's a Halfords, and then there's a couple of like furniture stores. So we take this mirror back to Marks and Spencer's, and that's all fine. She gets the refund on that. So we had a look around Marksy's, got a few, bits from there. I got Lucas a t-shirt, and I got myself a fake plant for the bathroom. And then we walked over to Next, where she'd seen a mirror that she really liked. And when we got upstairs, they'd only got one. Excuse me, I've got a stupid cough as well. Then only got the one, but the packaging looked like it had all been opened, or I don't know, something had gone on with it. So I said to Jen, I said, well, the mirror is £75. I said, I don't really want to pay £75 for a mirror with packaging that's all open, that we don't know, is it broken? Is it all right inside or whatever? So we went downstairs and we found a settee. We sat on the settee. We opened it up. Well, we didn't open it up, actually. We couldn't open it up. So this woman came over and said, could you help us? And we were like, yeah. This packaging's all broken. We want to buy the mirror. It's £75 for the mirror. Can you help us open it? Because we're concerned it could be broken. So she came away, got this thing, and she went, whoosh, whoosh. So Jen picked it up, and she went, oh, the mirror's just broken in half. She lifted it up, it hadn't broken in half, it was just totally shattered. So she's got to order another one of those. We went to TK Maxx, we've got a purse and stuff and whatever. But while we were there on a Saturday morning, we always ring his nibs and ask him if there's any food he wants. And that's when he told Pete about the fall. Sorry, I'm finding my nails. So whilst I was there, I mean, Pete's so good. I don't know what I'd do without him. He went over, and Dad was all right, but Pete said his face on Saturday was a mess. It was really swollen, and then on Sunday it weren't so swollen, but oh bloody hell, it was bruised. So then Monday morning we were like, oh, we ain't getting up. It's Monday. We're not going to work. We have a lovely night. At 9 o'clock, Dad rang and said, I don't feel very well, will you take me to the hospital? So Pete took him to our local Hartlands Hospital in Walsey Green. Couldn't go in with him. We had to leave him there. Pete got him there about 10, and then he waited in the car till 2. But then they phoned Pete and said, we've done an x-ray, there's nothing wrong, he hasn't broken any bones or anything, but we've identified that he's got a bit of an issue with his heartbeat, so we're going to keep him in to do some more tests, and that could be overnight. We could let him go later today. So Pete came home, and then about 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they rang and said that they were going to keep him in overnight, which was fine. They kept him overnight. Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, this nurse rang about and saying about were you Frank Pitaway's next of kin, Pamela? I was like, yeah. So it's about his fall he had last night. And I said, no, we didn't. The fall was last Thursday night. I said, no, I'm talking to you about another fall he's had. And apparently, he doesn't remember it, but apparently he got up in the night to go to the toilet because they offered him the bottle and he was like, I ain't having that. And apparently he fell, but she said they checked him all over. He got a bit of a bump on the back of his head, but he was fine. So then we waited all day yesterday, and then finally about 10 to 5 he rang us and said they're going to let me go. So we went and picked him up and took him back home, gave him some, did him some tea and whatever and that. But his bruisings, oh God, it's really bad. I ordered him some arnica to just gently rub into it. But he's just rung us actually and told us about the cricket that's on. So it is what it is, isn't it? He's 89. He wants Pete to fit him in another banister. It's weird because when Mum was at home, they had a stair lift. Then when Mum passed away, Dad got the stair lift removed from Stana. He sent it back to Stana stair lifts, and I wonder whether he could really possibly do with a stair lift. But I don't know. Then, on another note, the pain I've been having that I've been blaming the blooming back massage for isn't that, it's bloody gallstones. Oh, Saturday night. Friday night, I'd had a bad day at work. Got home from work, burst into tears, and Pete was like, oh my God, what's the matter with you? Calm down. Oh, it's a bad day, and I've got this pain in my back, and blah, blah, blah. So he was like, always Pete, what do you want for your tea? So I was like, I want something plain. I don't want nothing. So we had pizza, plain, full of cheese. So we had this pizza. That was Friday night. And then Saturday, Pete cooked like, when you go to the Indian restaurants and you get prawn on puree, so it's like a naan bread, but you get like a prawn curry on, a bit of prawn curry on top. Well, he did that. But he did chicken curry. It was really lovely. We had the poppadoms and everything. It was really nice. We had a nice evening. 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, I've never known pain like it. Right in my right shoulder blade, all underneath my right side, where my ribs end, all up in between my back. So I started Googling what it could be, and it came up gallstones, and it gave 20 symptoms of gallstones, and I'd got 18 of them. So I gotta go to the doctor's, but I can't get a doctor's appointment because when you phone up first thing in the morning, you can't get in the queue because the queue's too full. By the time you can get into the queue and you speak to a receptionist, I said, you just waited 32 minutes. She comes on the phone and I'm like, well, what do I do? And is it doctor? She said, well, we've got no appointments for the next couple of days. She said, I suggest you ring back either tomorrow or the day after. So it's a good job I'm not dying, isn't it? Then the only other thing to report is a little tad of a change of a hairstyle. It is thick with grease today. It is not showing it in its best glory. But I've gone for a side parting, a bit of a sweep behind that old hairy hole there, and this bit a lot, all of it's a lot shorter, and this bit a lot shorter so I can bring it down. But as I say, it's just not showing it in its best light at the moment because it's thick with grease and I just can't be arsed. Working from home tomorrow, in Bromsgrove on Friday. I start my travelling around all the clinics next week. I'm going to Nottingham next week, the Birmingham clinic the week after. Not very far, but it's not my base. But yeah, so that's about it really. That's all to report. We're at Coombe Abbey for the weekend. It was a little bit dodgy whether or not we'd actually get there. But unless this cough develops into some kind of like, weird and wonderful disease. We're going Saturday night for one night. And then on Sunday, we've got Rumours concert at the Symphony Hall. So Rumours are like, I wouldn't say they're a tribute band. I don't know what word you'd use. They're Fleetwood Mac, but they're not Fleetwood Mac. They're called Rumours. And I bought it for Pete Christmas present. Not this Christmas, but the Christmas before. And he always listens to music, loves music. And the one morning he was like, oh God, I listened to this great band last night. He said they play all the Fleetwood Mac songs. He said they're called Rumours. He said, can you believe he said they're doing a UK tour in 2020? So I bought him tickets for June last year. So that got cancelled. Put back to September last year. That got cancelled. June this year got cancelled, and now it's on Sunday. But bizarrely, it's the company that I work for. It's their summer soiree on Sunday, where they're going to give out some, like, you know, prizes and stuff and that. And because we're going to this reels, I can't go, so I had to give my what is it, decline, unable to attend. Pardon me, notice. So anyway, that's my ramble over. New glasses, new hair. Poor old father's had a bump. New contact lenses. Going away for the weekend, hopefully, unless Dad goes arse over tip again. As soon as we got a concert. That is my update from me. And when I'm 70 and I look back on this, I'm going to look and think, oh my God, what were you thinking about, you stupid mare? But never mind. Goodbye until I speak again. Oh, until I natter again.